Yo, yo, yo. What's up, mother chuckers? Welcome to another episode of Lefty Live. And tonight I am joined by another another Kevin. And it's Kevin Duty from Duty's Daggers. What up, dude?
What's up, man?
Chilling.
You can't say my last name without giving a little chuckle, huh?
I can't do it. I'm sorry. I probably just have to, get used to it. I'm sure that's how it is for most people.
Yeah, no, it doesn't bother me, man. It's just how it is.
Shit, we got a Duty and a Johnson. My last name is Johnson, so.
Oh shit! All right, well,
Yeah.
You're a distant relation.
We got all the dick and ass jokes here covered.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Who we got in the house? Nuts for Knives. What up, dude? Jeremiah. What's up? Nick Groff. Richard Kastner. What up?
What's up, Richard?
He was a big proponent of Lefty's Duty.
He's a good guy, man.
He's cool. Jeffrey Dawson, what up, dude? Craig Wilkes, what up, man? Got some people up in here. What's going on? It's a Thursday night, just hanging. Oh yeah, we didn't do the live last week because it was Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah.
I'm testing out the use your iPhone as your webcam thing. I always do that, but I have an app usually, but now it's like built in. So I'm kind of testing it out. I have on the studio lighting thing, which damn, that shit does help because that looks like shit. That looks pretty good.
That looks way better than mine. I actually, before I got a decent webcam, I tried using the iPhone, and I ended up having to pay for the service, and I didn't really feel like doing it. So
I used a service called Camo, and there's one that I forget the name of, but it's great. I honestly really like it. You can zoom in and shit. It's cool, but this is free, and it seems to work pretty well. And it does this thing where it's like if I move, it like moves the camera, which is pretty cool. You can try it again. I mean, if you have an iPhone, now it's built in. Like it just started with the new update.
Okay.
I don't know how old your phone is, but
it's a 10s.
So all right, well, I don't know if it got the 16 update or whatever, then it should be fine. Dude, check this out. It does desk view. So like it's not very good, but watch this shit. Hold on, I probably gotta share. All right, hang on. I got this. Don't worry. That's the one problem with it is like how do you share it? But window, Chrome tab, entire screen. All right, so check this. It's gonna be weird for a second there.
Whoa.
So video desktop. Check this out. It uses the ultra wide.
Oh my god.
It uses the ultra wide lens to do like a desktop view. So I can like, it doesn't work too well for like knife shit, but dude, that's pretty cool that it almost gives you like a second view, right?
Dude, that's insane.
Like it works. Show you the knife. I can show you, but it's a little weird. Like, how do I get it up to where I want it? Because it's like using a camera at a weird angle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like all backwards.
Yeah, and then you can make it look. It's kind of like a little chode knife.
Yeah.
Like the Malibu now. Like, so if you ever want to see a knife, like if you're ever curious what the Stout looks like as a chode,
you can.
So now I know what I was supposed to get my mini Stout prototypes today. And they didn't show up, but I don't need them. Look.
There it is.
Yeah.
It really does look exactly like the chopped one that you had.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, isn't it? So I think that's pretty cool that they have that feature. But I hit stop here.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't think my iPhone has that badass lens probably, so I don't know.
But it would, maybe. I'm never going to actually use that.
No, probably not.
But the rest of this should work.
Yeah.
It says charging on hold. I wonder why.
Oh, you might be using like too much processing power. It's like your iPhone's like, I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't know, because it's plugged into the MacBook, and the MacBook charger is charging it, so it's taking like 60 watts for the MacBook, and then another 30 for the phone. And maybe because I have it plugged into this dock tech thing instead of the right into the computer. Anyway, who cares?
Yeah.
Let's see who else is here. Ian G, what up, dog? Scott Teague, what up, homie? Tom Weingert, what's up, dog? Luke,
So can I see the chat or no?
What?
How do I see the chat? Can I?
Yeah, it's on. Are you on a computer?
Yeah.
You on a computer? On the right side, it should say comments.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Now
Click on that.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, Jeremiah, thanks, dude. Bang. There's your kangaroo sack, sure. Oh, I lost the. Oh shit, that's what that sound was earlier. I was shutting my case, and I heard this crack, and I was like, "What the hell is it?" I guess I crushed the bead that was on here.
Oh shit! What? So what is that? What is in that sack?
It's what do they call these? Snap caps. Snap caps. Like you put them in your pew to.
Oh, okay.
So you can pretend to reload and shit. I don't really use them much, but I had them and I needed something to, This is a kangaroo scrotum.
Nice.
Yeah, for sure. It's awesome.
That's something that that like the princes in medieval times would like keep their gold coins in.
Yes. Bees Blades got me this. But yeah, I used that instead of an actual nutsack. Now I used to wave an actual nutsack around. But what up, D Metal? Puerto Rican with a knife. What up, Jason? What's going on, dude? What up, fuckers?
What's up, Jason?
Who else we got? Nick's in the house again. World Tree. What up, Seth? What's going on, dude? It keeps wanting to like hone in down here. Like I don't know why. Custom EDC Knives, what's going on? Hey, everybody, how's it going?
Nutsack. Yo.
There you go, buddy. Nutsack. Go check out the Warren Tack. Pre-order still up, but it's in production now, which is awesome. And he had a holiday sale going for $225. That's fucking insane for that knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a sick one. Jeremiah, who I miss anybody? Alex, what up, dude? Anybody order a large meat lovers double meat? Okay. I don't know. Traven, what up? So yeah, what's going on, dude?
Hey, so did you ever get those? You were telling me a while back about like an automatic multi-tool.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting on it.
Oh, you're still waiting? Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was like in the mail because I got a shipping thing, but the guy told me they're waiting on some kind of parts. Like they have parts, but they don't think those parts are the best. So they could have shipped me one if I really wanted it faster, but they have like better parts coming. It was a weird thing, but
okay.
Anyway, I was like, dude, just make the better one and send me the better one.
Yeah.
Whenever. I don't care. But here, I'll show you what it looks like. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm very, very curious about this thing.
So it's called Toggle Tools. They have two versions. They have a OTF version and they have an out the side version. And basically what it is a multi-tool that you can select which tool you want. It has 3 tools. So it'll have like a bottle opener, a pry bar, and then a knife. You know what I mean? And you select which one you want, and then I guess you hit the button, and whichever one you selected flips out. So like this is the toggle flip. Look, it's actually for sale right now for $70.
Wow.
So this one comes out the side. So you kind of use this thing as a selector. It kind of like hovers.
Oh, wow.
It's almost like a video game. And then I guess you push up or whatever once you select the one you want. And then that one will come flipping out, which is gnarly.
Dude, yeah, that's insane, man.
And then they have the Toggle Mini, which is the OTF. That's the one I bought. and it has more like a gamepad type thing.
Yeah.
And you can see it has like 3 selections. I guess that's with the button off.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they come straight up out of the tool.
Dude,
It's
that's
fucking
so
crazy. The
gnarly.
pictures aren't great. But I saw it in action on, forget whose channel it was, but they had a table at CCKS.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, so I hit them up and I was like, yo, I would love to check this out. Blah blah blah. And then I saw it was for sale, so I just bought this mini one. I usually like to put my money where my mouth is a little bit. I
Yeah.
asked them to send me the other one too, if they would, just to check out.
Yeah.
But I have no idea how it's gonna feel, how thick it is. Like if it, it looks a little bit. I would say it looks a little bit unfinished.
Yes, it does in this picture, yeah.
Yeah, I mean they look a little rough, but
Yeah. I'm sure the final product will look better. I'm mainly wondering about like the stability of the tools when they're out, like with the play
yeah.
and like will you be able to actually like pry on things, and all that kind of stuff.
I mean,
I don't
yeah,
know.
it's a great question.
Yeah.
I can't wait to try to test it out. So
Yeah, man.
once I get them and check them out, I'll send them your way. Whatever they send me, assuming they send me both, but they might just send me the one I bought. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, either way. If I mean if you get yours and it's good, I'll probably just buy one.
Yeah,
'Cause
I think they were supposed to be ready like mid-December or something, but who knows?
okay. Yeah.
Troy got the slips today. Thanks. Gonna give them to some buddies. Oh, sweet. Troy kills it with slips. If you guys need any leather slips, Troy's your guy. Troy being Northwoods Leatherworks. He says skipped. Did I skip something? I don't know. Did I get this one? I think I
What's
did.
the website?
Yeah, that was the first one. All right. What's the website for that tool? It's Toggle Tools. TOGGLETOOLS.com. They're on Instagram too. Toggle Tools. Yeah, if you guys are interested, go talk to them. Tell them I sent you over there, and I'm sure they'd be happy to talk to more people and get more interest. I
Yeah.
was surprised there wasn't more out there on it, like, because it's so fucking unique and cool. But maybe it's just that new. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it really is a unique idea. I mean, it kind of reminds me of those old those pens where you could select the different colors and it was in one pen.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that kind of
Yep.
idea.
For sure.
Yeah.
Jeremiah, thanks again, dude, for the 5 bizones. He said, I got a Devo knife and a Brian WBC Mirage, a Winter Blade Co. Mirage, and an EMP EDC relative, all on pre-order. I'm debating on getting a Mr. Yeah, dude. It's crazy with the pre-orders. I fucking love pre-orders. I don't know what it is. I know it's weird for people. A lot of people don't like them. I have this weird thing where I like pre-orders, and I feel like once you like have enough pre-orders where you've done it for like 6 months, they start to like go together. So like you get them in, and then you order more, and then you get more in, and it's just always kind of like a thing with pre-orders where I always have new ones coming, and then I'm always ordering new ones, so it works out. But I can't. And if I ever counted how many I have at once, like it's always at least like 10 or 12 pre-orders I have going at once. If you count my own knives, shit. But
So
yeah.
what are you waiting to come in right now? What do you have out there?
Fuck, dude.
Too
So
many to count.
I have so I have the Kvist one, the slip joint. I got 2 of those on pre-order. I got the GOMs. Those are coming in apparently like this week. Got a Mischiefs from Renegade. I got 2 of those on pre-order. That's 4 right there. I just ordered the Strix. I pre-ordered the Knoll Knives Voodoo.
Oh man, that thing is badass, dude.
Yep. What else, guys? Somebody remind me of stuff that I have on pre-order because I know there's more. That I'm waiting on. I just so what I do is I order them and then I just delete the email. Oh, I'm waiting for the Praetheon from Arcane. The AVNT from Luft. The Thai one.
Yeah.
I have that on pre-order. Oh, and then I have the Warren Tech and 2 of the Evolved Sins. 2 of those on pre-order. Obviously, I have my own knives, the Buzz and the Growler and the Mash and the fucking all the shit I have on pre-order myself. Yeah. Leon Ma, the Field Duty. Yep, I got the Field Duty 3 on pre-order.
Nice.
Thank you. I'm sure there's more. Like, it's crazy. But that's what I'm saying is, like, so every month I get in a pre-order and I order a pre-order, basically.
Yeah, so the flow never stops.
Exactly. And once you get that flow, it's fine. Because then you can, instead of worrying about like, oh, I got all this money tied up for 6 months, you can just sell, like, so I get one in. If I don't like it, I can sell it. And then I can get the next one or whatever. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's
please
probably
tell
like
me you pre-order. I did not pre-order the Dawn V2 because I have this Dawn, and I love the frame lock. I see no reason to get a steel liner lock version of this. If it was a titanium liner lock, I'd be much more interested at $300. I still think it's good if you couldn't get one of these to get one. And the other reason is he did a batch of Lefties. So if I do get one, I'll probably just try to get a Lefty, and he's not selling those on pre-order. So there was no reason for me to get one. This works honestly pretty well left-handed. Like, so
I thought it was a titanium liner lock. No, it was. They did steel.
So I asked him, and this man would pre-order a pre-order. So I asked him, and he said it was a steel liner lock.
Huh.
Because I think Best Tech couldn't do it, or I don't know. And then I told him, I was like, dude, like the Buzz is a titanium liner lock with insert, and it's Best Tech. So I don't understand why that's the case. And I think he said they'd have to make it thick. And then I was like, well, ours is 0.5 or whatever. So I don't know. I think he was going to go back to them and ask if they, like, why,
Yeah.
But even with it being a steel liner, it still ended up being more expensive, he said, than the frame locks, which is
that's odd.
My guess on that is it's probably just because it's been 2 years since he got this quoted.
Yeah,
But so anyway, those are some of the reasons I didn't pick one up. I think if you did, that's awesome. Like, if I didn't have this one, I would 100% have been all over that, pre-order.
Yeah.
And then the Mirage, I did not order because I don't know. I haven't handled it yet. I'm supposed to get the prototype at some point. But I love the Factor, and I just can't imagine an assisted version being my jam. Like, so on the deployment, I guess, does it matter because you can just flick it, right? If you want to, I think.
Yeah, I think it's either or.
So that doesn't matter. But on the close, I don't want to have to swing it. Like, I like the fact that I can do this. But then again, if it is just like a quick wrist like that, then maybe it's fine. And then lastly, I'm a sheep's foot guy, and that blade shape, the design really didn't speak to me all that much. And then it didn't have the reversible clip, which didn't annoy me, but just, I don't know. I didn't see the reason in pre-ordering that one.
Yeah, that design didn't really speak to me either. I think the Factor is just a much better looking knife in general.
Yeah, I would love is a thin Factor, like short Factor. You know what I mean, right? Like, it is thin, but I mean this way.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And then maybe just a little bit more ergonomic. It's like absurdly squared off.
Yeah.
He gets away with it, on this one, but it doesn't work on all of the designs for me, but it does on this one. So anyway, I love the Factor, but I just didn't see the need for that. Plus they're like almost $400.
Yeah. Did you see that dual action side opening auto that prototype he had?
Yeah, he's got like 1 million prototypes. I actually have one here. Hold on. Thank you, dude. Loot 10 Tex. What's up, dude? Devo has a lot of fire coming out, man. Congrats. Thank you. Appreciate that, dude. I work really hard. Colin and I work really hard to make that happen. And we got a lot of irons in the fire. I'm working on a bunch of other stuff already to, keep the flow going. I got a lot of prototypes coming at like once lately. With all the mashes and the growlers, and then the barley prototypes, and then now the pony stout prototypes. But it's going to dry up now. I don't have anything coming for a little while, so I need to sell more before I keep going. What was I going to show? Oh, I still have this. Oh fuck! I meant to send this to Colin. Shit.
Oh,
Anyway,
that's the backlock one.
Backlock sort of design that I asked him to do a magnetic backlock. So we're gonna try to do this as a collab. I think we're gonna do hopefully a pretty big update to the design, because I'm not a huge fan of the blade to handle ratio. I don't love the 2 slot. It's just a little too out there for me. So what we're gonna try to do is bring it down to earth a little bit, and then stick with the sort of tail lock situation. Not tail, but you know what I mean. Back lock, I guess. And then this is going to come out and be like almost like a shark lock. So you'll have like dual disengagements. Should be pretty sweet once we get that dialed in, but I don't know when he'll get to it. He's got a lot going on with the factor drop and shit.
Is that one piece, like the backlock and the shark lock thing? Is that one piece, or is it different mechanisms?
Oh, yeah, it's one piece.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
That's what's cool about it. Like
that's really cool.
Yeah, you can mill it off the same. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's dope.
But yeah, thank you, Loot. There's another pre-order for some Evo. I don't think it's a pre-order, dude. I think it's a drop from NC Blade.
There's going to be a nimble drop on the 10th also.
Sorry, dude. No factor sale for me. But dude, you'll be able to get one. They're going to flood the market. I mean, he had over 2,000 on that pre-order, and then he had 200 that he sold before that. That's 2,200 knives, dude. Like, that's basically what Brian Brown dropped on the Jaeger, and you can get a Jaeger anywhere now. I mean, you could. Now it's kind of settled down, and a bunch of those are going to dealers. Like, you're going to get one. So I'll help you get one if you need.
Yeah, I need one badly as well.
Yeah. You guys will be able to get one, don't worry. I'm sure it'll be like $400 retail though.
Bucket Sizzle, baby.
What up, Brad? Yeah, you gotta get it at the right place.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a drop. There was a question I missed in there. Something I wanted to go over. Fuck. I don't know. I forget now.
Oh well.
But yeah, I got that stupid ass Fidget in today or yesterday. That looks like a little pew pew.
Yeah.
So dumb. I don't know if you saw it, but
I've seen it on YouTube a couple times, and man, I don't want to like it, but I really want to try it.
It's not bad. It's just that it's $400.
Oh, it is? Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So here, I'll pull up my video on it and we can look at it. I did a little like skit kind of thing with it.
I mean, whoever designed that thing was, I mean, they packed a lot in that small package. It's pretty impressive.
Let me see. Here, let me do this. Show you guys this tactical fidget. That's what I'm calling it.
I mean, it's
How do
cool.
you look at your posts? Like, just come on. Profile, maybe? Let's try that.
Oh, yeah, I think so. There you go.
I hate it on PC. They don't even try, dude.
No.
All right, here we go. Show you the coolest fidget ever. The AC EDC Zoom.
What is it made out of? What's the material?
A pew pew titanium fidget for the cages. I don't know if you saw the commercial for this thing. Like, they do promos, in the promos, it's like these tactical dudes with their gloves on. So that's why I did that. That's what made me think of it.
Oh, it sounds good too.
Yeah. This is why working from home is awesome.
Yeah.
You can have dumb ideas and then just do it real quick. Like this took 2 minutes like on a break, but it was awesome.
There's so much. God.
It's just like I have it in the other room. I just don't feel like getting it.
Holy shit.
Available now at tacticalfidgetsforgrownmen.com. Only $3.99 or 4 low payments of $99.99. Get it while supplies last. The ACEDC Zoom, zooming to stores near you. The day
Thing is so fucking gnarly. Hey, if anybody wants it, let me know, dude. I'll sell it to you for $200. I'll give you half off.
Man. Dude,
give you half off. It's pretty good. I found myself sitting there playing with it, so like it is entertaining.
Is it too much? Does
it's
it
okay.
make your
It's just,
brain
I
like
just don't like the ergos because it's like a little pistol thing.
Yeah.
And then my thing with fidgets is I want to be able to carry it.
Yeah.
And that is a desk toy. So like it's like one of my rules. If I can't carry it, I don't want it.
Yeah.
You know, I ultimately sell it. Rocky wants it. All right, dude. Hit me up on Instagram. I'll sell it to you. You got dibs, bro. But yeah, they're like $400 new. So like,
yeah, that's insane.
Crazy. Obviously, I didn't pay that.
I mean, my thing with I don't own too many fidgets, but my kind of thing is like I want something that I can kind of absent-mindedly mess with. That thing I feel like there's so many options on it.
That's why I love this.
Yeah.
And that's why I love like the spinners that are you just sit there, it's one motion. Like this is just click, click, click.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I fixed this today, by the way. If anybody has problems getting magnets out of a fidget, some guy on Facebook recommended, he's like, get a center punch and you just hit it like 2 or 3 times and it like just cracks the magnet and then it'll come out.
Oh, you just break it out?
I tried that. Whatever glue this guy uses is not as easy as that. I had to hit it like, I don't know. I probably hit it like 30 times. I bought 2, but I did buy 2 center punches on Amazon, and they're like, I don't know, maybe he had a powerful one and mine just isn't as powerful. But it was strong enough to like break through the magnet after a while. But it was a little scary. There's a couple times where I did it and there was like a spark shooting off. Fuck. And I'm like, shit, I better get safety glasses on. Yeah. But eventually I got it out. Then I took my Leatherman Charge Plus. I've been using that thing like crazy. Took my Leatherman Charge Plus and just like took the can opener thing out. Just like the little hook can opener was scraping out the glue. And I eventually got it, glued the new ones back in, and pretty good. The only downside was I think the impacts it was shaking the other magnets loose. So they like started coming out. Fuck, so I'm probably going to have to end up gluing more in, but at least I got this magnet in here it just didn't want to come out, but like it was also loose, which is the most annoying thing in the world.
So that's why you were replacing it, because it was loose, or why?
So like the magnets are seated here. I'll show you. The magnets are seated in there and they have to be flush with that, like with the frame or whatever, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They have a hole, and then the magnet has to be deep enough so it's flush or below. Otherwise, it's gonna hit the other magnet and catch.
Yeah.
And this one had one that was it started coming out, but it was still in there enough that it wouldn't come all the way out.
Okay.
So like I tried pushing it back down to get it to like break or whatever. I tried everything, just nothing. It just wouldn't come out. Like, so I had to end up literally smashing it to pieces. So
I wonder, can you like sand magnets down? Like, what could you
no,
sand it down?
because I thought of that. I tried that at one point. If you like, they have a so a magnet seems to be, it almost is like concrete inside of a steel casing or something.
Okay.
So like if you go too far, it's literally just like this powdery shit.
I see. All right.
Yeah, take a magnet and fuck with it. You'll see. But yeah, next time I'm thinking I could just probably drill through it.
Probably, yeah.
Drill it in half
think.
and then, you know, clean it out or whatever. I need a Dremel because then I could take a drill, probably crush the magnet, and then take a Dremel with like a polishing bit or something and just clean out the hole.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
But
then also you can make your own finger choils if you get a Dremel.
there you go. What up, Stacy? Lord Needham's in the house. I've not gone down the fidget hole. I got an Apple Watch, so I didn't go down the watch hole. Yeah, dude, Apple Watch is the way to go. It keeps you away from watches, and they're great.
Oh, dude, speaking of Apple Watches, really quick. Did you know that you can control your Apple Watch by touching your fingers together and like making fists and stuff?
What?
Yeah, dude, you can. There's a setting on your Apple Watch. You can move the cursor around by tapping different fingers together.
What cursor?
Like, you know, say you wanted to select messages, you would like go boom, boom twice, and it would like hover over the messages thing. And then to select, you make a fist.
No way.
It's insane. I swear to God.
Like any Apple Watch, or is it like Series something?
No, I mean, I have an older one myself. So
Okay, what do I gotta do here?
here, let me. I'll figure it out right now.
How do I like wake it up? I mean, it's not even.
Yeah, you have to turn it on. Here, I'll look.
I mean,
it
it is on. The screen's on, but that's as far as I can get. I think it's called the pill bug. I think Kev had one. Yeah, I had a pill bug. I still have one up in the giveaway bin. I gotta give away at some point. Well, I don't have to, but I will. It's a red one. I had a black one. It's the like budget version made out of some kind of steel. It's pretty cool. I don't know. Those like overseas production spinners are not my jam. I like the more custom ones, but I'm kind of falling off on spinners.
Yeah, I like them to have some kind of like, I mean, clicky clacky noises. All right, that's my shit. You know.
Yeah, same. I like clicky clack.
Clicky
That's why I
clacky.
love the coins, and these coins are so fucking loud. It's so good.
Okay, so
Pill Bill's awesome, yeah. Oh, you're talking about the pill bug. The pill bug is a spinner. You could probably get it on Big White EDC. There's a link in like all my videos to Big White, and I have a code. The chill pill is the one that's like two magnets that are pill shaped and they clack together. The pill bug is the spinner that like opens up. Chill pill you can get at fidgetthings.com, also in the description of every video.
All right, so if you go to settings on your Apple Watch.
Settings on my Apple Watch. Okay.
And then go to accessibility.
Do I go to nope? Okay, got it.
And then turn on assistive touch.
Got it.
And then make sure the hand gestures is on.
Try it out. Hand gestures. Pinch. Pinch. Try tapping your pointer finger and thumb. Double pinch. Double pinch recognized. Tap pointer finger to thumb twice. Quickly one more time to return to hand gestures.
Isn't that fucking weird, dude?
I
think you have to.
All these
I think you have to calibrate it and then it'll work. But Dude,
That's kind of what I'm doing, right?
yeah, you're doing it right now. Yeah.
Oops, give it another try. Well, this one's not working. Damn, son. Oh, shit. Colin just sent me a... You guys want to check something out?
Hell yeah.
Let me see. We're trying to come up with an idea to make a milled clip. Something like this. Obviously, have the two-prong things. But like there's something simple and symmetrical, so it works for lefties too. But I want to settle different from our details. So design type two little slots. Okay. So let me know what you guys think of this. Let me. So we're trying to design a. How do I put this? We're trying to design a clip that will work with the wire clip slots.
Yeah.
So that, because people always ask for a milled clip. Like, that's one of the biggest things we get, because we like the wire clip. People are always like, well, can you do a milled clip, right?
Yeah, the community is very divided on that.
Yeah. So I always tell people, well, you can get the Lynch clips or the Rips Garage Tech clips, you know?
Yeah.
But we thought maybe we design one ourselves and we can just sell it on our site and it'll work with like all our knives.
That's smart. That's very smart.
So that's something that was on his list to do, and I guess this is the first pass at it. What do you guys think?
I like the look of it. I like those two little milled lines on there. Look, it's a nice touch.
Yeah, I mean, it just gives it a little touch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It obviously has to be a certain shape at the top to fit into the wire clip thing.
Yeah.
So he's got that down, and then I guess it just goes right through. Yeah, that would work.
Yeah,
so
that
it
looks good,
seats
man.
in. So my only question would be, so it's not going to ride super deep, obviously. It's going to be like here.
Yeah.
Right? And then by the time where you look at, you can see it right there.
Yeah.
So like on the Stout, you would have the clip would start like right. Where is it? It's so hard to tell.
Yeah. I mean,
it's still not bad. It's like right here.
Yeah.
It's like right under where the little tongy things end.
Yeah, you'd have like a 1/4 inch sticking out of your pocket ish, maybe.
But that's not like hard. Like
yeah, that's not bad at all.
Like one of his designs is the Tonic that has a reversible clip.
Yeah, that's pretty much it right there. Yeah.
And that I've never even thought twice about it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then if they did want really deep carry, they'd just go with the Lynch or something.
Or just stick with the wire.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's just something to have, like, so we can just order like 200 of them, throw them on the website. People want them, they want them. If they don't, you know what I mean? Like, and if it doesn't sell, then we just don't make more. But like, just something to try, you know?
Yeah.
I wonder how expensive, like, how expensive could a clip be if I source it out to, like, I don't even have to have it made by Best Tech, who's doing this. Like, I could go shop it out, see who can make it the cheapest, or I don't know.
Yeah, and then you could come out with a limited number of some fancy ones.
Like, so we can do ones that match. Like, so we usually do like bead blasted bolster or black wash bolster. So we could do a black wash one or a black one and a bead blast one, or like figure it out.
Yeah,
maybe do a couple of like different runs of, I don't know. Yeah. The only thing I could think of is maybe the two lines would clash if you had milling or something on the knife, but
yeah,
I don't know. I don't think it's that big of it's not that it doesn't stand out that much, but it's better than it being blank. I guess.
Yeah, I think those two lines actually add a lot to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So just wanted to show that, see what people think. Let me see what the comments say if anybody's talking about it.
Seems like most people are liking it.
Way behind again. Oh shit, am I still sharing that? Sorry. Are you gonna have Mo Tai made? Mo Tai? Moku Tai?
Probably Mokutai.
I am down for some upgrades for my stout, Damascus or Zerk. Oh, you mean the clip? Yeah, I guess we could. You could even do the clip in. Then you could do the clip in different materials. Fuck, man, people always go right to that shit. But we have Zerkutai or backspacers on the website. So if anybody wants a backspacer, they're on the website now for $45. You can use Lefty 10. And then we have custom scales coming in every, couple weeks or 3 weeks. I get a batch. So we definitely have stuff to upgrade. I don't mind the wire clip. Yeah, I like the wire clip, but
people either love wire clips or hate them. It
Right.
seems like there's not
that's
really
not
a
a bad
middle
idea,
ground.
Matt. If we could get them made in the U.S., that'd be kind of interesting. It'd be kind of interesting. Doesn't match the rest of the aesthetic of the stout. I do like how short it is. I didn't notice it being short. I don't know. It's hard to tell because in the picture you're only seeing like this much of the stout.
Yeah, I think it's actually pretty short. Yeah.
So I'd have to see the full thing. We'd get samples and test it.
Yeah.
But whatever you come up with will be awesome. Sweet. And I personally like short clips.
Short clips are always better.
Like
Always
even
better.
like again, if you look at the one on his knife, it's not like super short, but I hate when clips are fucking long. Like
Yeah, they don't have
like,
to.
This
dude,
is unnecessary, really. Like you could make this. This whole clip is just stupid. How much space this takes up? Like the 2 screws and the plate and everything is like fucking massive.
Yeah. I mean, realistically, clips don't need to be more than like 1.5 inches. Like, they don't need to be long.
Gotta make those milled wire replacement clips 2.25 inches. Most are too short. Like the Lynch clip? You think the Lynch clip looks too short? I feel like the Lynch clip's fucking huge.
It's like, well, actually, I only have MXG clips.
I don't think it's. I mean, do I have one without? No.
Well, the Lynch clip on the 80-20.5 is actually a little too long.
Yeah, so I guess
But,
so. Here we go. It's just gonna be an aesthetic thing. So maybe, just throwing it out there. Maybe do a short and a long clip and let people fucking decide.
There you go.
They can buy the short or the long. If the screw end of that clip was shaved on the top left to mimic the shape of the butt of the knife. Okay, so here's the thing. This is why we're doing this. We're not doing this so you can swap the clip on your stout. We're doing this so you can swap the clip on like all of our knives. So this clip would just be like the Devo wire clip replacement. So we're trying to make it generic. It's done that way on purpose.
Yeah.
So you could get one for your buzz. You could get one for your mash. You could get one for your stout. You could get one once the lush comes out. So it's meant to be universal for wire clip. And you could get it to fit any wire clip knife as well. So like if you have, basically we would be having another option out there aside from Lynch and Rip's Garage Tech. My only hesitation with it is I really like those companies and I like supporting them, and they make products in the US. So that's the only reason I haven't done it yet is, I don't want to take business away from them, but at the same time, it seems like a good idea. So,
I mean, So is there a huge variety of like different spacing of those slots for the wire clips? Is there like
dude, it's so
hundreds of them?
fucking annoying.
Is there hundreds, or is there like 5 generic ones, or what?
No, it depends on the company. So like when a company makes a knife with a wire clip, they don't go oh, let me make sure it matches Spyderco's wire clip. They just do it.
Okay, they
And
just
you
do
end up
whatever they
with.
want.
So when we got the Stout made, QSP updated our file, which was set up for Spyderco. They updated our file to whatever they use and then sent us the prototypes. And we were like, fuck, these don't fit now.
Yeah.
And then we had to have them update it for production. With the Buzz, same thing. Got the prototypes and I was like, fuck, these don't fit. So then this time I sent them Lynch clips, a Rips Garage Tech clip. Like, I even shipped a whole Buzz back so that they could match the detent. Like, that's how fucking like anal I'm being about shit. But they got the clips back the other day and they tested it. They've already made 40 sets of scales for the Buzz. They already milled 40 sets and it doesn't fit.
Fuck.
So I think they tried to make a little adjustment to the scales because they can still remove material, right? They can't add it, but they can remove. And it kind of works, but it leaves like a little gap or something. So they're going to keep trying. Like, I sent them another file and they're going to keep trying. And, once we get it perfect, obviously the production ones will be fine. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to buy those 40 scales. We'll have them do like cool micro milling or milling patterns or something on them. And we'll just sell those separately as like scale sets.
Yeah.
And we just have to disclaim maybe that it doesn't fit the replacement clips or something. Like you have to use the wire clip or whatever. Yeah. But I figure that's better than, wasting 40 scale sets. They're not making us pay for them, but it seems like a good opportunity to do some cool milling or something,
Yeah, absolutely.
I also asked about doing some in fat carbon. I don't know if they'll be able to do that, but that would be fucking awesome.
Hell yeah, it would be.
But anyway, yeah. So the point of this is to make it work with all the knives, not just the Stout. So that's where it has to be generic enough that it looks fine on all of them. But it's not going to be like perfectly aesthetically matching each knife, and that's the downside.
Yeah.
That's the thing for me about the Lynch clips is I don't quite understand why people are so like a wire clip in a lot of cases looks better than it looks more in place than the Lynch clip, right? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think
I like it, but it's not like a real milled clip or anything.
No.
It's just a loop over deep carry clip. It's almost like adding a budget clip to your knife, but it's titanium. I don't know. It's weird to me.
Yeah. I actually kind of like the MXG clips better because they have, this part down here is a little bit wider. It's almost like a little spooner.
Well, they have different ones. I like this one.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. MXG doesn't do a wire clip, though.
No.
They should. I don't know why they don't.
They should. Yeah.
But you're right. If I have the choice, I usually go MXG because they have these more minimal looking ones, and they have shorter ones.
That's I don't think I've seen that one. That one looks really good.
The knife or the clip?
No, the clip. I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, this came with my the Native 5 that Colin got me.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, I've seen this one before, I think. I don't know what knife though. But yeah, dude, I ordered a Delica.
Oh, the Warney or the regular?
There's a Warney? Fuck. They look hideous anyway. The Spyderco Warnies. No, it's the regular one, but it's the Lynch pimped out one, titanium custom one.
Nice. I was looking at that one the other day.
I like the clip on here. I'm just saying it's takes up a lot of fucking space. Fucking
it is. Yeah, it could be shorter for sure.
Yeah. Hoag's new clip is good. But anyway, we'll get samples and we'll test the shit out. We'll try different lengths and we'll try whatever and see what happens. But it's an idea we want to roll with. That's all.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
So real quick, because there might be some people here who don't know you. How did you start? How did you get into YouTube and shit?
YouTube. Well, I got into knives like I don't know, shit, 4 or 5 years ago, and I wanted to talk about knives because I didn't really have any buddies that were like into it.
Yeah.
And like when you have a hobby, you want to talk about it.
Yep.
And also, I wanted to be able to check out knives that I wouldn't otherwise be able to afford. Hoping that people would lend me knives at least for me to look at.
So when did you start the channel?
About 7 months ago.
7 months ago?
7 months, yeah. And I just hit 1,000 subs, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Oh, you did hit it?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh shit, dude! Awesome. Yeah, I know we were talking last week, and we were thinking maybe the live stream would help, but fuck yeah, dude!
Fucking did it. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty sweet.
When did you hit it?
Like a day and a half ago ish.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, my only real goal for the channel is just to be able to look at cool knives that that I would probably otherwise not have access to.
So does that mean you mean getting in loaners or like what?
Yeah, getting in loaners. Yeah, really. And yeah, it's just fun. It's just fun.
Do you have like viewers that send you knives and shit?
I've got a few. Yeah, I've been loaned knives from a couple guys. I got a buddy Dean that has been really good about sending me some stuff, and
awesome.
I'm trying to work my way into getting sent stuff from distributors and all that stuff. I think now that I'm at around 1,000, I think I can start asking around a little bit better now. Just because I have the subs and I won't. It's not this tiny little channel asking to be lent knives. So I think
asking who? What do you mean?
Like distributors. Like, hey, hit up whatever DLT. Say, hey, send me some new knives you're getting in or something. Send me some stuff.
Yeah,
dude.
I don't know DLT. I don't know. That was an interesting thing that you brought that up because there's that whole debacle about the mystery boxes and shit.
Oh, was there? I didn't hear about that. What happened?
Do you buy from them a lot or?
No, not a ton, but okay. I
do. So they had these like mystery boxes. I don't know if it was last week. I didn't order one, but
yeah, I saw them on there. Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently, like a lot of people were posting in their Facebook group or other groups and bitching about what they got. Like,
oh, really?
There's a couple of people posted like the same one, and so basically the way they advertised it was you got $237 worth of shit. It was a weird number that it was that exact, 237, which kind of tells me it's probably the same shit in every box. Yeah. Here, let me see if I can pull it up because I'm probably gonna, start some shit here, but whatever. Fuck it is what I say.
Yeah. I mean, I was kind of figuring they were probably like clearance items they were trying to get rid of.
Okay, that's the first thing that needs to be covered when you're talking about something like that is 100%. They're clearing off the shelves. Like they got shit that's not selling. How do you get rid of it? Well, you do a mystery box.
Yeah, they're not going to give you their hot ticket items.
Of course they're not. And anybody who went into it thinking that, okay, that's dumb, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they removed it from the website already.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
So anyway, I saw like somebody sent a screenshot, and basically it said you got $237 worth of knives for $147, something like that. And a few people posted they got a Andela FRN Andela, a like Alox Cadet, and a bottle of Gunny Glide.
What the fuck?
And so the one dude goes to the website and he literally puts everything in his cart, and it comes out to one. So what did I say? 230. Yeah, it came out to like 137 something.
Oh god.
So I guess if you added shipping and tax, you'd come close to what you paid at whatever I said.
Yeah, so you're not getting this crazy deal.
I think, and you got $237 worth of shit, but that's MSRP. So if you actually add up those three things at MSRP, it's $237.
Yeah.
But like they had these things on the site listed for less, And that added up to literally what the box costs. It's just like, I get why people were upset about it.
Yeah, me too. Absolutely.
Is basically what I'm saying. I don't think people who bought it thinking they'd get awesome shit are smart. Like that's dumb.
Yeah, but they should have been more clear about what they're, they should have said something like,
I just feel like at that point so here's where I'm coming from on it is you're doing it essentially to clear the shelves of shit that's got dust on it. Like you can't sell this stuff basically. Is how like that's my guess, right? So what you should do is take a little hit on your margin, throw in another knife, like just throw in another one. And then I don't think people would have bitched. Like if they got another, Swiss Army knife with it or, and one dude ordered 3. So he ordered 2 of those. And then there was also a Spyderco box. And I think there was a Hinderer box too or something. But this dude orders 2 of those and the Spyderco box. And he got the same exact shit in both of the mystery boxes. And then in the Spyderco one, he got another Andella. So he ended up with 3 Andellas and like 3 Swiss Army knives. And like, so I don't know.
That's disappointing as fuck, man.
So anyway, whatever, right? Like we get the point of doing it. We get it. But then it was like people in this group, they have a Facebook group, DLT does.
Yeah.
It's called like the Insiders or something. And people are just like roasting the people who are bitching, right? So people are posting and going like, like I got this shit, like don't order one of these boxes, basically, or is what they're saying. And then all the diehards are like, like, what do you think? Blah, blah, blah. Like, shut up. Like all this bitching. And then the owner does a live stream last night and literally calls his customers, like calls them out for bitching and complaining about. And then he's like, probably all the people who ordered this box were like, it was the first time they weren't like repeat customers. And like, they just thought they were going to get good shit. And I don't know, that part is what kind of bothered me. Like, I don't know the guy and I hear he's a great guy and whatever, like, but that part was like, why are you going to go out of your way to like call these people out? Like they're in your group bitching. They're doing it for a reason, dude.
Yeah.
Like they're not just bitching to bitch. Like, I don't know. If it was me, I just would have been like, yeah, we fucked up. Like it didn't go great. We fucked up. Let's move on. And they said that. Like they said, we're not doing it again. But like it just didn't seem like they took any like responsibility for why these people were bitching. It was like they're just bitching and moaning. And like they just thought they were gonna get great shit. And it's like, no, they just thought they would get like a little more than what they paid.
Decent shit, at least. Yeah.
Like if I pay $150 for a box that should have $250 in it and I get like $150 worth of shit, like I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I mean, if the items were at least, worth what they said they were, then that would be different, but
like just take a little bit of a hit and give them something else. Like I get, like it totally makes sense to clear out your inventory with it, like, and it shouldn't be like great shit. I'm not saying that. Like not everybody should have got a Malibu and a like,
yeah.
But just toss in it so it's worth more, so it makes more sense.
Yeah. It has to be worth what they say it's worth. Yeah.
All right, I'm done with that. Sorry. Now I'm bitching and complaining.
But I do like, I mean, if I see a deal on like DLT or Knife Center or something, I'll go for it. But I usually like to support the smaller distributors like Blue Creek and those guys.
Yeah, Blue Creek's awesome. So Brian, I love Brian. He's just a good dude.
Yeah, he is.
And I like White Mountain Knives. Traditional pocket knives. I've just started like talking to Austin. He's a great dude.
Yeah.
I like Urban EDC a lot, but they're different. They're like a more niche type thing. They're not really like a big dealer. They're kind of, I don't know what to call them, but I like their style.
Yeah.
Blade HQ I avoid. It's just like in batches. Sometimes they have shit that I want, but like I avoid them at all costs, basically. Probably
too.
shouldn't say that because like I work with them now at Devo. And they're really great to work with, but like just the stories you hear about like the shipping taking forever and like the way they charge tax and shit. Like I don't know.
Yeah, it's not the best place to get a knife from.
Yeah,
Most
but
of the time.
they'll have great deals. Like I bought my dad
Yeah.
2 of those CRKT Pete's.
Oh yeah,
$16.
yeah, that's insane.
And
That's
it was
insane.
the only knife I ever bought my dad that he like actually liked. Like I would see him with it or like, and then he lost it. So when I saw that, I was like, I'm buying 2 of those fuckers real fast. And
That's
one
a
of them
Vox.
is like hot garbage, but
That's a Vox design, right? Yeah.
That's a great buy. I mean, if you want to
Yeah.
get a budget knife, just fucking get a Pete. You'll spend $16. Is it still right now? I don't know, but that's a hell of a deal. But yeah, they had that, and then they had this. They had the Chillin'.
Yeah.
And it's their exclusive, so I had to buy it there.
Yep. Gotta do it. Gotta do it.
Love this thing.
I know.
They're not horrible. It's just kind of their pricing. The way they price, I guess, is what bothers people. They ship pretty quick for me. Like I never have issues really.
Yeah. I think for me, for some reason their social media presence bothers me. I don't know why, but just the way they do it just kind of like rubs me the wrong way.
Like what?
I don't know. If you ever watch their videos they put on YouTube,
yeah,
I just don't like them.
I used to like I liked them a lot before, like when Ben was there and shit.
Yeah, it used to be good. It used to be good. But then they got the new hosts and I don't know.
Which hosts?
I forget his name. It's like I can't even remember his name.
Like the new guy or like before?
The new. Well, I don't know if there's a new guy.
George is the new guy.
No, not George.
Like me a little bit, glasses and shit.
No, not him. It must have been.
You talking about Zach?
No, Zach's awesome.
Kurt?
No, Kurt's
Dallas?
awesome. Dallas.
You don't like Dallas? Dallas is awesome.
He rubs me the wrong way, man.
Oh, dude, then you just got the wrong idea. Like I've literally met like Dallas is the nicest dude.
I know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. No, that's just like miscommunication or something.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Dallas he's one of us, man. He's cool.
All right.
Kurt was cool too. So
yeah, he's cool. You know, Zach's channel his production is so fucking good.
Well, it's because he has it's the same people from Blade HQ.
Oh, it is? They're producing it?
The cameraman guy, Jamie.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
He was always the cameraman back when it was like Ben and shit.
Yeah.
I think they all like kind of left at the same time. Or at least Zach and Jamie did, I think. And I think they decided to like start their own channel and it worked. They blew up.
Yeah.
And then like Ben goes on the channel all the time. So it's kind of like Knife Banter is back kind of.
Yeah.
I like watching it, but he's like Zach is really fucking salesy now.
Is he? Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool for a while, but now every video is sponsored and every video has 80 products in it that's sponsored. Yeah. Like, I don't know, but I'm sure people say that about me too. And it's not really like that. Like I only promote shit I like.
Yeah.
You know, I've tried and like, you know, I truly like love KPL. That's why I promote it. But I'm sure people think I'm just shilling half the time. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, it's got to be a balancing act, you know. If
Dallas has gross cup. Well, to be fair, Dallas knew he wasn't made for it. Like, and that's why he kind of moved on and George took over. I don't think Dallas liked doing it. So that could be why. Like, they probably just had, like, they kind of made him fill in probably when Zach left.
Probably.
And how do you follow up? You know what I mean? Like, Ben and Zach and those guys are, like, fucking amazing. And then you got to, like, follow it up solo. Like, fuck.
Yeah. And,
so I give Dallas, and I've talked to Dallas a few times. Like, he's a good dude. Like,
no, to be clear.
A good dude. He's a veteran, too.
Yeah, no, to be clear, when I didn't mean like him as a person, I just meant like him doing that job. It didn't seem like it really was good
Right.
for him. Yeah, I'm sure he's a
Yeah,
great dude.
I don't think he thought that either.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm sure he's a
But
great dude.
sometimes when you work for a company, they make you do shit. So
Yeah.
but yeah, I was talking to Dallas, and he's like, George fucking was made for it. He's like, he loves it. That's all he's wanted to do for years. Like, and you could tell the dude is like super fucking happy just being on camera and shit. Like,
he loves
he's
it.
fucking goofy, but it's cool. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm into it. Yeah, I'm into it.
Yeah,
I think it was
so whatever. But yeah, it's cool to see like kind of all those people back on the tubes.
Yeah, the classics.
I think Dallas was a cop. He might have been. I know he was in the military. I don't know if he was a cop, but he might have been.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
George is cool. He is a knife nerd for sure, dude. Definitely got nerd vibes from George. Love him. As a rule, man is a fool. When it's hot, he wants it cool. When it's cool, he wants it hot. Always wanting what is not. All right. Dr. Seuss. I'm all about Dr. Seuss right now because my kid, I gotta read to her every night, and like, dude, give me Dr. Seuss at any time over that random bullshit.
Oh yeah, dude. One of my favorite Dr. Seuss books is. Have you ever read "Oh, the Places You'll Go" by Dr. Seuss?
Is that Dr. Seuss?
Yeah.
Okay. No. Oh yeah. That's one of the ones. So I think we ordered a whole set for our kid for Christmas, and that's in there. It's like a 20-book set. So no, I haven't read that one yet, but what's the one? One Fish, Two Fish? That one kind of has similar vibes.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a big weirdo.
Dude, Dr. Seuss?
Yeah.
Of course. He had to be a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Was he like, when was he around?
I don't even know, man. It was a long time ago. I mean,
yeah, because like I've never seen like a picture like, hey, there's Dr. Seuss, you know?
No, it was back in the day. Back.
I kind of wanted to get some of the Shel Silverstein shit too. Is that what his name is?
Yeah.
But isn't that might be a little bit older, like for older kids? I'm not sure.
I think maybe. I don't know. I don't have kids, so I don't got to worry.
He's a retired corrections officer. There you go.
Okay.
I can't get down with George. Come on, man. He's a goofball. I like George, but I'd rather watch Seth and DCA now if I watch Store Shills. DCA he's cool. He's cool. I don't know. He's cool. There's no reason to talk shit.
Yeah.
I don't have any shit to talk, but like, he's more like direct, give you the info. It's not like entertaining. It's kind of up to you. Yeah. It's kind of up to you what you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's more to the point. Like, here's the facts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, where the sidewalk ends. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's Silverstein, right?
Yep. What up, Vu? What up, dog? Vu hooked me up with Kaiser. They're sending me some stuff to check out. I think they're sending me some what's that new series that came out, like Serape?
Oh yeah,
like all this crazy colored fucking G10.
Yeah,
I think they sent me those.
Are they cool. Is it on some older models or is it new stuff?
It's not new. I mean, it's not like old, but I think it's like a Towser K, an original. Is probably a fucking Cormorant and some other night. What's the other one, Boo? It's like a mini something. It's not the Latman, is it?
Oh, the Mexican blanket. Yeah. That stuff looks awesome, man.
Really Boo, cool. Hit me with the last one. What's the little one that's in that series? Mini Bay. There we go. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I never heard of that one. So there you go. That'll be a good one for me. Double D10. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Ooh. Yeah, I think that material looks awesome, man. I'm gonna try to pick up one of those.
dropped his name and customer service wouldn't help me. That was really cool the other night. Was it last week that Bees had the lady from Kaiser on? That was really cool to see.
That's what I heard, yeah.
You don't see a lot of that. Is she a U.S. rep or is she in China? I think she's in China. And you don't ever see that. Like, you never see those companies have somebody, like, in public.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to start doing that more.
I don't know, but it really does, like, it gives it a little more, makes it a little more personal, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it totally makes it. I think it's a good move if they keep
Yeah,
doing
she
it.
seemed cool.
Yeah.
Somebody asked if Dean Chow got back to me. So, all right. So there's this fidget toy that, not this one, but there's a fidget toy that had all these QC issues. And there's this Facebook group where a bunch of people bought one. Like, there's a couple versions that got bought. And they all have fucking major QC issues. And then we were told that they wouldn't have it on this next batch. We got those, and they were fucking worse, I feel like. So then they posted and we're like, we're sorry, we're going to do this, this, and this. Like, refund you, exchange it, whatever. And then you're going to get this other thing for free as an apology.
Huh.
And the dude who runs the group is Dean Chow. So he's asking if the dude got back to me because after that happened, I messaged him. I was like, yo, dude, I'll take a exchange or whatever. And, like, just hadn't heard anything back. And then it was like 10 days later. Still no answer. I followed up a couple times, no answer. So I left a comment on the post. I was like, has anybody heard from him, like, at all? Like, the guy's cool, but he fucking never responds. Like, he's so slow to respond to anything. And, like, communication is my biggest thing. Like, I'll fucking be patient. That's not a problem. But, like, just fucking update me a little bit.
Yeah.
So he never responds. And then I posted again. I was like, anybody heard from this guy? And then, you know, a bunch of people were like, no, haven't heard. No, whatever. And then finally he messages me and he's like, oh, I'm working on it, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, it's like, that's all I needed, man. Like, I just need you to be like, I'm working on it. I don't care if it takes longer. Just tell me.
Yeah. That has to be one of my worst pet peeves with people is it's
shitty communication. In this day and age with Instagram, Facebook Messenger, email, phone calls, text, FaceTime, like, you could get a hold of me in 2 seconds. And it will only take you 2 seconds.
That's the thing is you feel kind of disrespected when someone won't take 2 seconds to say, hey, I'm working on it or whatever it is. It's like,
and then you're supposed to feel like you're supposed to be like, well, they're busy. Probably it's a lot of work. And it's like, no, like I know what a lot of work is. Like, and I have time to respond to everybody. Like, and whether it's sure, like maybe not everybody takes time to have a conversation with everybody, but like you can write 5 words that say, I'm still working on it. Sorry.
Yeah.
And then just do that like if somebody texts you and asks for an update, just fucking update them. I don't know. It bothers the shit out of me.
Yeah. I know what you mean, man. So, but you still didn't get any info. He just said he was working on it.
What?
You still didn't get any info on it. He just said he was working on it.
He said something about, I don't know, a couple of days. And then the other thing is like, here's another thing that bugs me is just set fucking expectation. Like, it's not hard. In that post, they apologize and all this shit. And then it's like this, I'm going to reach out to everybody this day, like the same day. And then everything will be cleared up by the end of the week. That was like Monday last week. Nothing's been cleared up. It's like, just say, I'm going to work on it. I'll hit you up when it's done. Like, you already know that you're slow. You already know that it takes you forever to do shit. And maybe that's for good reason. Like, you have a full-time job or you have a family and you deal with that shit all the time.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That doesn't bother me. Just put it, just like expectation. That's something that bugs me so much about OEMs in China. It's like their motto is over promise and under deliver. Like, no matter what, like they will tell you it's a 90-day production. And then it takes 120 every time. It's like, why wouldn't you just say it's 120 and then do it in 90 if you're like, and then like over deliver? But
Yeah, isn't that better? Yeah.
the over promising, under delivering shit bugs the shit out of me with the
Yeah.
OEMs.
Yeah.
So like every time they give me a timeline, I add 2 months. Like, and I'm still worried that it's not going to be, you know. So
and they know how long it's going to take. That's the thing. They're not like guessing, right? They're not like, oh,
I
we don't
mean,
know.
it's partially guessing because they have to get material. They have to, you know, and
That's true.
if they run into us, like let's say they're doing whoever's knife before ours, and they have an issue with that could back up other shit.
Yeah,
I think they outsourced a lot of it too, like to different shops in the area. So like if you know the DLC coding fucking shop gets backed up or has an issue, that can back up your whole project, even though, you know, so
yeah.
But yeah, just under promise, you know?
Yeah, then people will always be pleasantly surprised when you know,
Yeah.
get done quicker. Yeah.
As soon as Lefty messaged me, I'm coming back with a response, whether it's be an answer or I'll get back. Yeah. I
That's
mean,
how you do it.
that's how most people are, right?
Yeah, I think the majority of people.
Who
Yeah.
we shitting on? Shitting on everybody, bro.
Dude, I'm
No, a
really
minute ago I
liking
was
this new guy.
shitting on Dean a little bit. I love the guy. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't want to talk shit. I just feel like it's when it's a pattern, that's when it bugs me. It's like one time, sure. But like every time I message the dude, it takes so long to get responses. And I have to follow up 8 times. Like, and in this case, I had to go post and I hate that. I don't want to be that dude. Like, and now I'm bitching on a live stream. Like, that's, you know, and again, guy's great. And then when he does take care of it, fucking spades, dude. Awesome. Yeah. Like one time I got scammed out of a slider. He fucking sent me one. He had nothing to do with it. And he sent me one for free. So like, don't get me wrong. I love the guy. Just saying communication. That's all.
Maybe he is like legitimately insanely busy, like busier than we could even imagine.
Maybe. Yeah. But there's no such thing.
Yeah. Yeah, probably not.
I mean, the reason I say that, like, dude, I don't know. Like, I have a full-time job. I have a fucking kid and a family. And then I have Devo. And then I have a YouTube channel. Like, if I could do all that shit and still respond to everybody, I think anybody can take fucking 2 seconds to respond to somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Whether you continue it and have a full conversation is another thing. Sure, you can't do that with everybody, but you can just get back to people.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, a lot of times, yeah, sure. It's like when I'm laying in bed, it's 1 a.m. and I'm like just cleaning shit up. But like,
you always, yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure there's going to be somebody who's like, dude, you haven't read my message. It's been like 8 weeks. I don't think that's ever happened though. Let's see the new micro click.
Micro click.
The fuck? Micro click? What am I missing? Let's see the new micro click. I don't know what that is, dude.
Dude, I'm really liking
the Lefty's punching back.
I'm really liking my little roadie.
Hey, man.
Great, man.
Yeah, dude. How's the spring?
You know, it's actually a little bit better than I was expecting it to be.
I feel like I know what he's talking about, micro click, and it's not clicking.
You know, it sounds really familiar.
Is it like a pen or a fucking...
It sounds like a pen, I would guess.
Yeah, we know, guys. Micro dicks. Yeah. Micro click.
Yeah, it sounds like a pen. There's no pens called the...
Oh, are you talking about you talking about the Arcadian?
Oh, Kyle's got it, yeah.
Yeah, no, I got it right before that though.
Yeah, okay.
You, Kyle. I sold that shit already. I sold it in 2 days. I got a full Mokutai version of this.
I saw that on your Instagram. It looked insane.
It was a $1,400 flashlight, and So the one I had before it was Zerk, polished Zerk, and even that one with this clip was like 1100, but it was polished Zerk, which is like impossible to scratch on a normal day-to-day. And I carried that for 6 months and had literally no scratching on it.
Wow.
This is absolutely like destroyed. It's probably going to be hard to see, but it's fucking scratched to hell and back. And I like that. But that's what was going to happen to the Mokutai.
Yep.
You know, and the dude told me, he's like, it's gonna happen unless you carry it in a little pouch thing, which I have, but like I don't do that. Like I don't like carrying it. Like I just want to clip it in my pants. It's my I'm not gonna take it out of a pouch every time. Like, I use it all the time.
Yeah.
So I got it and I was like, fuck it. Like I'll scratch the shit out of it. Who cares? You know, it's like it's gonna be a user. And then I don't know, like I handled it a couple of times and it was a little more slippery than this. Like, so it was even kind of hard to like easily actuate the clicker. And I was like, do I really want to like just destroy $1,400? Like, I love this one already. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And full Mokutai is a little too bougie for me, I think. So I ended up selling it for what I had in it. And my plan was to get try to get a polished tie triple aught design version of this. So it's like this, but then it has topo on it. Looks fucking
nice.
sick, but I can't find one. One dude had one, but he's like, I don't know if I want to sell it. I'm like, why'd you hit me up? I posted like an in search of, and you hit me up just to rub it in. Like,
yeah.
I'm just kidding. But I fucking love this light. It's the best light on the planet. Dude, like literally the best $400 you could spend on a flashlight. Because over a year I've had this, I've never once thought about buying another flashlight, like another model. I want more of these, but
that's how you know
it's good. Saved me money in the long run.
Yeah. That's how you know it's a good thing if you don't feel like you need something better. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to delete this live stream after. I'm just talking shit the whole time.
But yeah, back to the roadie. This thing is actually a little bit snappier than I thought it would be.
Yeah, the one I have here that Chris sent in it feels really like loose, but it's a cool ass knife. Like, don't get me wrong, I really like the design. I like
it's
like
cool.
So it's a great little EDC. Did it come with a slip?
No, it didn't.
So that slip I have for the one here is, I guess, custom then.
Okay, yeah, probably.
It's like a little. I don't know if you like slips, but
I do. Yeah, I don't have too many. I was thinking about getting one. You're gonna hate this one too. The my Benchmade proper.
Ugh, dude, that's such a mushy ass knife, dude. Yo, what up, Knife Standards? How's it going, man? How's it going with the standard? Were those almost done? I feel like weren't they supposed to come in November or something?
Dude, I gotta say that was one of the, I don't know, that design really caught my eye. It was it's just such a clean, like classy knife.
Yeah, it's a cool knife.
Yeah.
I still have the prototype going around, I think, don't I? I just trust the people that I pass shit around to. So, like, do I? I do. You want me to add you to it?
Yeah, I'd love that. Yeah.
Assuming he's still cool with us passing it around. I've had it for a while. Where is it? RR. Let's see. Oh, look at that. It's at the end of the list. So,
nice.
I'll just add you. You'll be next.
Hell yeah.
I'll just put duties daggers.
So it's
if you ever want to get in on pass around, just let me know. I usually right now I don't have a bunch, but sometimes I have like 10 going at once. There we go.
So is there going to be a pre-order for the standard, or how's that going to work?
For what?
The standard?
Dude, he already did that.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought it was.
Hold on, let me pull it up. I don't know. It might be closed now. Might be closed at this point.
Shit. Well.
Yeah, it says sold out.
Oh, I completely missed that then.
But he's gonna have some when they do come in, I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay.
At least that's what he said. So here you go. It's sexy, man.
Yeah, it is, man. It really
And I
is.
love this milled version with the fucking milling and
Yeah.
the black hardware just looks sick. And
Yeah.
the way it looks closed, just like, I don't know, does something for me.
I know. It's just, yeah, man. It looks good. Really good.
I think he ordered a milled clip to go with his too. But it might only fit this model. I'm not sure. But
yeah, it's kind of like that.
I love the clip on this one. What?
It's kind of like that coffin shape a little bit.
Yeah, I dig it. He said, yeah, dude, took longer than expected. Hand grinding the Magna Cut took like a month long.
Oh, man.
But they are in customs. Hell yeah, dude. Awesome.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yo, congrats, dude. Congrats,
That's awesome.
man. That's such a great feeling when you get that first one in. Cool. So now I gotta make sure I have enough money to buy that because I said I'd buy one, and I want to buy one. So
yeah.
What skiffs work for the Malibu? So the size is 3/16, 1/16 single row. A lot of the Malibus, I kind of recommend bumping that up to 5mm 1/16. Just something about the way they cut the pivot seems like they cut it really tight for the 3/16 size. But those do work. That's technically the size, but sometimes I put 5mm ones in it. Which reminds me, you guys should check this out. Skiff now has a size chart thing.
Yeah, I just ordered one.
You can buy this card, and then you can figure out the size of your bearing, so you don't have to ask me every time.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm sure he gets that message all the time.
Oh, constantly. So
you just take the bearing or the pivot, and you can seat it into the hole to figure out if it's a 6mm or a 5mm or a 3/16, etc. And then you can take the bearing and slot it in to see what size the balls are. Because that's what you're measuring is the balls on the thickness. It's not the cage, it's the balls.
Yep.
So there's usually 1/16 and 1mm. But there's also this random 3/64 size. That's what the growler is, oddly enough.
Huh.
So the White Mountain Knives one, which somebody asked earlier, those are in the air on the way to White Mountain Knives. They're supposed to be here like the 10th or 11th. So from there, I don't know what White Mountain Knives will do. They got to inventory them and get them on the site and everything. But they should be dropping before Christmas. So save up your, $80 for that. What up, dude? We were just talking about you. Sup, players? Almost missed out. Thank you, dog. Appreciate the donation. He's the one who sent the roadie in for donation.
Nice.
I ordered that sizing card. Yeah, it's like $10 or $12 or whatever.
Yeah, I just got one too. I think it was like 13. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, such a great idea.
Got to make sure your balls are the right size. Exactly. I measure all knives I get in for sharpening and write it down. So if you need to know bearing and washer size, I have plenty. That's pretty cool.
That's a good idea.
You could, I don't know if you want to, but you could send your list to Skiff and then he can add it to his spreadsheet because he has a spreadsheet on there. And I think he actually, I don't know if he's still doing it, but he was doing like a thing where you get like $1 off for every one that is new to the list, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, now whenever I do a disassembly and I do bearings, I always send him the size because I should have done that from the beginning. I'd have like 300 of them on his list, but I never thought about it. I'll measure your balls, Kyle. Actually, Kyle, I might need your help with sharpening. Since I know you sharpen, I guess Lacey does too. Shit. But these chickadees, they don't seem to come like razor sharp. I mean, they're fine, but like even I was trying to cut like an Amazon bag today and I struggled with it. Like I mostly use the tip, right? Like I slide in and then that's what she said. But fuck. But I think getting a good edge on here would be nice. And I think both of mine, probably all three. I don't have the third one yet, but look at that. Like I can't even.
Yeah, that's
I'm
not
kidding
good.
myself at
You
all.
shouldn't be able to do that. You should be able to barely run your fingers down it, and you should feel it biting into your fingertips.
Yeah, like that one I can just. Yeah, usually you can feel it. Yeah, like see, I can feel it digging in, but even this one's not like stupid sharp. But it's thin enough, I think, that it's okay. I don't know how thin those are.
How much do those chickadees go for?
So you take apart everybody's knives before sharpening. I guess it's up to how you want to do it, because that's smart. Because what happens when you sharpen is you get a lot of shavings, and that stuff's going to go right into the pivot area and gunk up your knife. So you usually have to clean your knife after you sharpen it anyway, unless you tape the shit out of it. So maybe she just does it differently. I don't know. Or she just looks at it. Who the fuck knows? I just blew a bunch of my allowance. New spectacles, knife accessories. Happy New Year. Kyle's balls measured in microns. 2,000 microns. I run my fingers opposing to the edge.
Yeah. So
what do you mean?
Oh, so he means like
out.
He does this.
Oh yeah, well that.
But so what I was watching many years ago, I was watching a video on how to sharpen a knife. It was this like 90s video. This guy was using stones, but he was saying you put your thumb on the back of the spine and then you take 3 fingers and you lightly run your fingers up and down. And you do it super lightly, and if it's really sharp, you'll feel it digging into your skin a little bit.
Yeah, I've also heard you can like cut into your nail. And you can tell by seeing if it like marks up your nail or whatever. I forget what it is.
Yeah, that's another way too.
God, I love how this is turned into just people talking about how small Kyle's balls are. Most customers pay $5 for it to be taken apart, cleaned, and re-lubed. Nice. Oh, so you do maintenance in terms of that. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, if I ever set my knife out for sharpening, I would be like, no, do not take my knife apart.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody fucking with my knife. I mean, I guess once I got it back, I would just tune it up. But literally every time a knife has been taken apart of mine, when I get it back, I have to fuck with it and get it back to where I want it. Because I'm just like super picky about like blade play is one of those things that like most people on a knife, they're like, yeah, it has no play. And I'll find like a lot of play because I fucking wrench on it. Like,
yeah,
I tighten them to where like this doesn't make like there's no play on this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But most people just go, you know, yeah, which is probably right. But I'm like crazy about it, you know?
I know, dude. If I have a slight bit of blade play, it'll drive me absolutely insane.
Same with centering. My God.
Me too, man.
I measure my sharpness on how well it cuts into Kyle Coonley's balls. Kev, I want to take apart your chickadee. I promise. I won't. Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying. You wouldn't have to worry about it with a fixed blade. I have 2 now, and I have a third one coming, but I'm waiting on the slip for the third one, so it might be a good time to, once I get it, to send it out, get them all sharpened up. How long does that usually take, though? Because I don't want to wait, like, weeks for it, you know? If it takes, like, a week, cool. But I know some of you guys have fucking long-ass lines and shit.
Do you use stones or like a fixed angle thing?
I don't use shit.
No, I'm talking to
I tried, man. I got a TS Prof and I sharpened like 2 knives. I just don't like it.
It's time consuming.
It's just not. It's not like yeah, it's not something that soothes my soul like it does for some people.
Yeah.
Turnaround is less than a week. All right, what's the cost, bro? What am I paying you for this? Anyway, I'll hit you up, or you hit me up and remind me because I might forget. But I do want to send it, and I'll just send all three.
He has freehand. That's legit.
What up, Kev? Heard you're spitting fire tonight. Yeah, I was talking some shit earlier. God damn it. I hate talking shit, but I also like talking shit. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like doing these live streams, you should talk about like recent events and shit, you know?
Yeah, that's all we're doing. We're talking about recent events. That's all.
Well, yeah, but I always have an opinion on everything. So.
Hey, someone asked a while back, and I'm actually wondering too. So do you?
It's like 12 inches.
Is there
Microns.
Is there any stouts available at retailers, or how are you doing that? Like, are you having another drop soon, or what?
So I mean, we did a bunch of drops. I think they're all gone. Hold on. We can check. So the places that so we've sold, like Devo has sold all of them. We literally have no stouts. I mean, I have like a few in my closet that I'm keeping for warranty, but we don't have any like to sell. So let me check. Urban EDC had them, and they have one. They have one blackwashed one. Stonewashed is sold out. And then NAF sale, actually, I sold them like 3 or 4 at one point. They were just trying to test the waters on being a retailer.
Yeah.
They have a stonewashed one. Yes, they have one stonewashed one. So far we found 2. Blade HQ had a bunch. And they have backspacers. They must have. Oh, yeah, they sold out. Yeah. Damn. Sweet. They just have the backspacers. I think that's White Mountain Knives. We sold some too. Out. Gone. Yeah, fuck. He sold them at $289. That bastard. I'm just kidding. I don't care. I told the dealers, I'm like, you paid me. You can sell them for, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You want to mark them down to sell them quicker? Like, I don't care. That shit's weird to me. As long as I don't do it, I don't care. I guess people don't like that because then dealers are undercutting each other. But like, maybe if we had like 800 of them, but if every dealer has like 20, I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
Blue Creek sold out. So there you go. So you can get a stonewash or a blackwash, and that's it. Those are the last 2 on the market. But if you want one in micarta, I think Grady's Gear is selling his stonewash micarta for $225.
So are they gone forever now?
Yeah, we're not doing that. Well, I'm already working on a V2.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But it's not with QSP technically. So far, I'm talking to Best Tech. My answer to the reason why is I just continue to notice the detent lash issues with QSP on not like our knives. We haven't had a big deal. Like we've had some, but I don't know. It just seems like every QSP I get has like detent lash, and that's one of that's one of my pet peeves.
Yeah.
So it doesn't like I think most people don't even know what it is, but it bugs the shit out of me, and I've literally told them about it for like a year, and it just seems like everything I get still has it. So I'm not trying to be a dick, but I am, I guess.
Hey, I mean, you can't have that on your product.
So I asked the people what they wanted on a V2. No flipper, Nick. I looked at it, and if we do a flipper on this, you're going to lose the finger choil.
Yeah, don't do it.
And I'm not doing one of those like vertical flip, because if you do that, you're still going to lose the flipper or the finger choil, and that's like a key feature on this knife. The ergos are more important than a flipper tab that I don't even want, to be honest. Like, I get that you want it, and I appreciate that, and I've thought about maybe doing a flipper model of something, but it's not going to be the V2 of this. It's still going to be the same. What I'm working on, I'm literally in the process of like telling them exactly what I want and changes and shit. So we're adding jimping right here. We are going to do like a belt satin with a deeper hollow grind because it's best tech. They can do that. It's going to be thinner. So this one's over half an inch, just over half an inch. The V2 or whatever would be just under half an inch. We're going to try to make the handle, taller. So it'll be a little thinner and a little taller, which I think is going to make it more ergonomic. And then we're going to try to slightly contour the scale. We'll probably try to work in like that milled clip idea, but we'll still have the wire option, obviously. We're going to do some type of like milling or micro milling on the bolsters, and then fat carbon and titanium inlays. A lot of people have asked for titanium scales, which I think would be cool, like titanium on a titanium bolster lock. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And that way you could mod it or whatever. Like, so if we mill the bolster and then leave the tie blank, or I don't know, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We're gonna add a little lanyard pin spot. What else? There was one other. Oh, pivot collars. We're gonna do pivot collars. I think that's most of it. That was a lot, but
those are all really good changes, man.
Yeah, it'll still be the same size, I think. And I was thinking about like getting rid of the poon and kind of doing a more aggressive warning style. But I feel like then it's not the stout anymore. And this kind of like what gives it its character. And I feel like that might detract. It might just make it kind of bland, which we don't want.
Yeah. It's got to stand out a little bit.
So,
yeah.
Those are all the ideas. That's none of that's like set in stone. I mean, I sent them those things to do, but make it a fixie or a button lock folder. I don't know. The button lock thing, I kind of want to do one just to see how it would go with my like direction. Like if they could do what I want, like give it a strong spring, give it a strong detent. Like imagine having a reverse flicking like whole button lock that was good.
Yeah, I don't think one exists.
That's the thing. Like if the Malibu, which these new Malibus are snappy as hell, if this thing was a reverse flick knife, it would be good. So yeah, that would be cool to do, but it would have to be good. Like I don't want to just do a button lock because I just don't really like those budget button locks. None of them really like do it for me.
Yeah,
lefty button lock.
That would be awesome, dude. I've been thinking about that because I want a button lock that I can operate with my pointer finger. I think that'd be awesome, kind of like on the FSD. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I'm used to it on all the righty button locks, and it's easy to use. Honestly, sometimes it seems like it's better.
Yeah, honestly, I think
it's so easy to just boop, boop, boop.
It's less finger movement. It's like right there. Yeah.
Yeah, like with the FSD, I have to kind of adjust and then you have to kind of get your fingers out of the way to drop the blade, where on this,
So, and I'm not that good with my left hand, so I want a left-handed button lock so I can do that with my right hand.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet.
Oh, the other thing was I got not a lot, but I got a few requests for a lefty knife or a lefty version. And I basically said no. And then some guy was like, I'm disappointed. And like that I would say that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like the thing is, so I did ask them about it to see what it would cost to do like 50 of them in lefty. my argument is lefties, I'm one of them. We bitch and moan about not having lefties, but then we don't buy the ones that come out.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So like, as much as like, obviously I want to do it, but like, they're not going to buy it because it's not just that there's 10% of the population. So you take the 100,000 knife dudes and take 10% of that. Okay, you still got 10,000 dudes to buy this. Okay. Then you have to subtract all the people that will spend $300. Then you have to take all the people that like a sheep's foot. Then you have to take all the people that think this looks cool, because there's a lot of people out there, including a lot of you guys, that think this is ugly. And then you got to take the people who like a reverse flick knife versus a flipper, like Nick, who just wants a flipper tab, right? Or would like a flipper tab. Then you got to take the people out who hate the wire clip. Then you got to take the people out who only want button locks. And what you're left with is however many. And then you take the 10% for lefty. And you just don't, like, I've talked to people who do runs and they'll order like 50 lefties and they sell half. That's 25 fucking knives. Like, so sure, if Best Tech will do 50 or 25 at the same cost or a little bit more to add that, sure, I'll do it. Like, that's fine. But if I have to do it as a new minimum, like, I can't. It's not worth. Like, Vero ordered, I think, 500 lefties. He did a whole run of lefties. He still has those. And that's still the first run.
Yeah.
Like, it's been over a year, maybe 2 years, and he still hasn't sold 500. And he's got one of the most popular knife brands in the game.
Yep.
So that alone told me, like, dude, you can't, like, I can't go ordering 100 or 200 lefties. Like, I would love to. But, like, the other thing is, personally, I actually am so used to righty knives now that, like, it's weird when I get a lefty. So, like, I don't even know if I personally would even want the knife.
Yeah.
You know, and we make our knives as lefty friendly as they get, or as we can. Reversible clip. It's easy, you know, there's no lock bar to get in the way or whatever. Like, I have trouble operating. This is a lefty concept Pelican. I have so much trouble flicking this thing because I'm all over the lock bar.
Yeah.
Because I'm so used to righty knives where the lock bar is on this side where it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, that you kind of have the advantage in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, so, like, I don't know. I just don't even really like lefty knives. So, like, why? I don't know. It's a whole thing. But I felt bad when that guy was like, I'm disappointed. Like, a lot of people take, like, the lefty EDC thing and they're like, they expect me to be like some huge, like, I'm supposed to be out there like advocating for it. It's like, no, dude, I'm just, like, I just needed a name. I'm left-handed.
Yeah.
And it's EDC. Like, it doesn't mean everything I do is left-handed.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing, is people think everything I, like, get is a lefty or should, like, just because of the name. And it's like, no, I just, like, give a lefty perspective on whatever it is.
Yeah. And you do seem to be pretty ambidextrous, too. I mean, you're not like...
I mean, I am. At this point, I am.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
I can't cut for shit right-handed, though, really. Unless it's, like, using it to eat dinner. Then I'm basically right-handed. My fork is in my left.
Huh.
I love my Stout very much. I think it works both ways, right and left. Yeah. And that's the thing. I think most people are fine with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so, too.
I don't think that's ugly, just the scales. The purple? Really? I love the purple. 12-1-22. Fuck left me. Hey, man, I'm just burning bridges tonight. What do you want me to do? All right. I do have a giveaway, and then I should wrap it up. I got to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I got to be up early, too, man.
So what I have for your enjoyment today, folks, is I got like 4 things here. I thought I'd break out the big guns for duty.
Oh, yeah.
I tried so hard not to giggle after that one.
I told you, can't do it.
So the first thing is, this is a knife I got sent for review a while ago. I don't know how it's still in the giveaway bin. It's a Sativian ST-137, I think.
Ooh, that's a big boy.
Yeah, it has lock stick. Just want to point that out because it bugs me. But you can hear it. Like, it's not great, I'll be honest. I haven't messed with it, but, like, you know,
It'll go
free.
away.
It's free. And I won't ever work with them again. Like, I didn't work with them. They just sent me the knife. But, like, I told them, like, this thing has lock. I sent a video. And they're like, yeah, that looks like it's locked. It's fine. And I'm like, okay, don't ever send me another knife because you guys have no fucking clue.
Yeah, jeez.
Like, they basically were like, just make the video and shut up. And I'm like, yeah, fuck you. So,
yeah.
Anyway, got that. Then I got this Dapper Designs. It's called the Clip with a K. And it's like, it's this little carabiner guy. And then it has a little blade in it.
Whoa. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I think it's a double detent or a slip joint, basically. Damn, that really snapped in. Hold on.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. And then it has like these two cables. I don't know what for, so you can do shit, whatever. Whoever wins can figure it out. And then I got a bottle of original KPL. And then Rovivon sent me a flashlight to review. It's the A28. We get it out. It's pretty cool. My video is coming out, and basically the video is this too complicated? Because as much as I like it and it's fucking sweet, it just has so many damn functions. Like, it has, like, I can't even figure it out. It has a regular light in the front there, and then back here it has this yellow light that you can rotate through. And then if you double click, you get a red light you can rotate through. Flash coming up. Sorry. If anybody's epileptic, please turn this off now. Strobe, you can turn that off. And then if you triple click, you get like a UV light so you can check for jizz.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like here, check this out.
Oh, no jizz. Nice.
Well, am I getting the jizz in there? Yeah, there's some jizz.
Ah.
I don't know what that is because I don't blow my nose on this or anything. I just wipe. Oh, my glasses, I guess, have particles of skin, right? Damn, that is fucking weird to see.
Yeah, I don't know if you want that in your life. You don't want to know all that stuff.
But anyway, it has all that. Like, it has all these features. And it's just a little too much. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
but it's also cool as shit, so whatever. But yeah, so they sent me this to review, video coming, and that's kind of the main thing here. These are like $50, $60, so.
Man, you set yourself up with the jizz and the glasses thing.
What?
You set yourself up with the jizz and the glasses thing.
Why? Oh. Jesus. Fucking people, man. Fucking Kyle Coonley. It's probably him. Anyway, let me and I got a bunch of stickers.
Craig.
All right. Giveaway. There we go. All right, so here's what we're going to do. You guys are going to go over to Duty's Daggers and subscribe. That's the first thing you're going to do. YouTube. I'm going to get you the channel link. All right. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to go over to Duty. And you're gonna subscribe.
Appreciate it. Thank you, folks. Thank you, Tom.
Yeah, if you're already subbed, that's fine. Your video made me buy that light, mainly for the red light as a backup. Did that video already come out? I don't even think I posted. Oh, maybe I did a unboxing. Is that what you're talking about? I'm just going to wait a minute, let everybody go sub and come back. Go subscribe and come back, and then I'll tell you how you can win this stuff. You showed it in the power bank video. Got it. I have another power bank video coming up where I go over all the ones I bought recently. It's like literally like 8 fucking power banks. I went a little crazy. So there's some good ones in there. There's one that I really like that's small and it has like attached cords attached to it and a cool, like, I don't know, it's just a cool one. And it's like $25 on Amazon. It works really well. I saw this commercial for one the other day, and it's like this lady walks up to another lady in a parking lot. She's like, "Oh, you still have that giant power bank? It's supposed to look real." And I'm like, nobody fucking does that. Like, you don't just go asking somebody what their power brick is. And then she has this credit card slim one. It's like $50 or $60, and it has 3,300 mAh. Like, that thing maybe would charge your phone once. I don't even think it would. Like, great, it's super slim. It doesn't do shit. So, like,
yeah.
And it's $60. Like, if it was $10, cool. But, like, I don't know. That was weird.
Yeah, that seems like even in an emergency situation, that's not going to get
You, Jeremiah. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that, man. You the man. You the man. That was the aluminum scaled one, which is cool. We only had 100 of those.
Yeah, I think that was one of the best looking ones, man. I really like that.
I like the blacked out with the aluminum scales. Yeah, aluminum CF. But
badass.
We're never using that shit again, dude. It was such a nightmare.
It's a pain in the ass.
The way they machined it, they didn't finish it all the way, I guess. Colin ended up hand sanding like 70 sets of those scales.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It was pretty much a pain in the ass. So they actually, in the package with the prototypes for the Pony Stout, I have extra sets of copper in case anybody has an issue, because we sold like 10 of the stouts with the aluminum stuff before we caught that, because it was like a little bit rough. But if like it catches, one of those rough pieces catches on your pocket, it'll like literally rip off a chunk.
Yeah, that's not good.
It needed to be sanded down, and they didn't. I don't know why they didn't do that, but so they sent us copper ones. If anybody has an issue, we can replace them. That's the way it is, man. Learning a lot with this shit.
Yeah, man, I bet.
Kevin going nuts over here. What did I say? Over every new hobby. No effing way. Yeah, dude. But like multi-tools, power bank, shit like that, I dive in, do the research, buy a bunch of shit, and then I'm done. Like, I'm not like balls deep in power banks. Like I was for like, I was for like a week. Multi-tools, I'm still into, but like I kind of figured out there's not like a huge world of it. That's the thing. With knives, there's just so much.
Yeah, there's endless. Yeah.
But like multi-tools, you just figure out Leatherman's cool. And then you have your cheaper options on Amazon that are good. And that's
Have you ever checked out a Victorinox multi-tool? Like the actual.
No, I just refuse to spend that money.
It's a lot of money, but I'm
like
curious
surgical stainless. They don't even tell you what it is.
I don't know. I know it's got a nice finish on it, whatever it is, but
yeah,
people say that the feel and quality is pretty crazy. But I'm just curious.
I gotta try one eventually, but I just didn't want to spend $180 to find out.
Yeah, it's pricey, man.
If I ever get like a gift card to something, or like maybe I'll do it then. But I backed that. Did you see that one I sent you? The one on Indiegogo, the Goat Tools.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah,
dude, I backed that shit. It looks fucking awesome.
Yeah,
and it's only really it's like $100.
Yeah, it's a good price. It seems like.
Yeah. And hopefully they're gonna be in soon. But now I think the guy said it'll be like 3 more months. Like it's been like fucking 2 years already.
Ah, shit.
I'm glad I didn't back it original. I didn't know it existed, you know.
Yeah.
But people have been in on that since March 21.
God. What's the longest you've waited for a pre-order to come in?
I'm still waiting on one. It's called the Silex. No, that's not it. Not Silex. It's the some dumbass thing I backed on Kickstarter recently. It's some kind of like driver that it's called Striker Bit.
Huh, never heard of it.
Here, let me pull it up. Then we can finally wrap this up. I really gotta Kickstarter.com. Let me show you. And it's not like a knife or anything interesting that I don't even know why I backed it. I just was kind of like on Kickstarter and saw some shit and you know.
Yeah.
But you asked what was the longest. That's it. Fuck. Why can't I find it? Is it one word? Really? Taking one space out? I hate when search engines suck balls like that. So it's this titanium bit driver.
Cool.
It's like bolt action.
Yeah.
Double-sided. I guess you can use it on. Oh yeah, it's like symmetrical or something. And then I think here we'll just watch it. I think you can add like a ratchet kit to it and shit. But dude, it's been I don't even know how long it's been. Is this gonna play or kind of cool, right? You can add.
Yeah. No, I like that. Yeah.
Then it has this knob that looks dumb.
Yeah, that's dumb. What is that for?
I guess if you're using it more like a tool, that's like a pocket tool.
Yeah.
They added a clip, I think, like in the middle of the Kickstarter, and that was like picking up all the time. Can't get the clip right.
Oh, I think you can tighten it down so it won't move. Maybe.
Well, it should. Like that shit always is annoying. I'm just gonna go get a fucking socket.
Yeah.
Right? Like who the fuck needs that?
Yeah, nobody needs that. You have to stick an Allen key in there to get any torque.
And you gotta like have all this shit laying around.
Yeah, it's like
You just go get a drill.
Yeah.
So anyway, I think I was just like drinking one night and saw that and was like, fuck it. I mean, that's how long it's been.
Yeah, without all the attachments, I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see if it tells you when it was. It tells you when it was funded, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Status. First batch shipped. Now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, look, December 22. Shipping will continue.
Huh.
Damn, they made 70 grand. Where's the thing? Where's the date? April. No, that was estimated delivery. It was April 22.
Oh, God.
Fuck. Where's the damn? They have to have that, right?
I think. I don't know. It should be on there, yeah.
They just updated it. Can you look up the updates? You can still pre-order it. What does this do? Updates. Let's see. Probably update 1 will be like when it happened, right?
Yeah, it should.
Update 3 was June 22. Survey February 22.
Oh, my God.
What's next? So this is probably like right when it ended. January 22. So it's not that long.
Yeah.
I feel like it was way longer than that, though. December 21, stretch goal. Yeah, so it was around. Yeah, so they added this clip, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm into it.
But for some reason, they like couldn't get it right, and they had to like delay it for like months.
Yeah,
I kind of like easily detachable, but I don't know. Anyway, it's been a while.
Yeah, I kind of like it though. I'm kind of into that.
Yeah, it's all right. So I would say, I guess the longest one then would be the Evo.
Yeah.
That one took 15, 16 months, and the Liang Ma Field Duty 3 is creeping up on that time frame.
Shit.
Will it make you a sandwich? I don't think it was that expensive either, this thing.
It couldn't be.
We didn't look at the price, but I don't think it's that bad. I think I know why it's taking so long to fund it. That shit music. It didn't take, dude, it got funded right away. It's the production. Cool, but super gimmicky. Yeah. I just got a Big Idea Designs bit bar inline, the thin one.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a pen size that you just pull the thing out, flip it around. That thing's fucking awesome.
Is it? Okay,
Yeah.
I was wondering.
And then the bit bar, the other one that holds fucking 8 bits in that thing, fucking amazing. Both of those are top notch. A lot of the other stuff I've tried, like the EDS, like the one that flicks out, it's like a screwdriver. That one sucked. The pens don't do it for me because they have that like fits every refill thing, and it takes away the fidget factor. It sounds horrible. It because it works with everything, it like is mushy. Fuck, I just thought of something else. Oh, let me show you one more thing, and then I keep saying that. So I bought these things on Flytanium, which, by the way, if anybody wants to buy them, hit me up. They're for ballad songs. And my buddy Chris, he's a local guy, he told me about it, and I thought it would be worth trying. I fucking hate those mailing list pop-ups on every fucking website.
Yep.
So I bought this thing. It's only $12, but essentially what it is it's got a rubber piece at the bottom, and it holds a bit so that when you have a spinning pivot or barrel, you can lay the knife. You just lay the knife onto it, and then you can take your other driver and loosen it, and it's supposed to make it a lot easier to deal with. Apparently, it's for like ballad songs because I guess they have a lot of spinning pivots. I don't know.
But that should work on a knife too.
So he thought it looked really cool and it would be awesome because people hate spinning pivots. And I have a really good method. I get the stubby Weehaw driver and I just pinch it. Like I hold it in my palm and then I hold the knife here and I get such a good grip. Yeah. Like it works. And then I just come at from the other side. So then I bought this too because it came with it, or it like goes with it because it has this T side or whatever. Which this driver by itself is actually pretty cool if you don't have a driver, because it has the end right here and then it has the end right here, so you can do it either way.
That's really cool.
You get a lot of torque or a little torque.
Yeah.
So I got it, and in the unboxing I tried it, and dude, I fucking stripped the fucking balls out of this thing. It's gonna be hard to see, but like, all fucked up because, like, firstly, getting the bit into it, you have to like get it in and then set it down. Because try lining up a Torx bit from this angle. Yeah. So then you get it, and then you gotta like hold it steady, and then unless you have a driver like that where you come at it like from where it's kind of angled at the side, you gotta come at it like this. Which is awkward as fuck to also line up, right? So now you have two things that are like hard to keep in place and line up. And if you don't have pressure in the right place, you strip out, right?
Yeah.
And that's what kept happening. And then when I did get this driver in it, you have that sort of L shape or whatever where you get a lot of torque, but you can only make one little turn. And then you got to take it out, set it back in. And it's so fucking difficult when, if you have a stubby driver, you just grip it like this. And then I have my like pinky and my ring finger holding the driver and my knife and my, and then I have like as much torque as I can get right here. Yeah. And it works amazing. This thing, fuck it.
Yeah. I mean,
for some people, but for me, it's fucking hot garbage.
Initially, I thought it might be a good idea, but now hearing you explain it, I can see how it would be a horrible idea.
And that's what I told them when he brought it up in the group chat. I'm like, no, dude, that's not going to work well for Like, I don't know if maybe for the ballad song somehow it's better. I don't think so though.
I don't think so. Yeah.
But I was like, fuck it, I'll buy it, and
Yeah.
But
Gimmicky.
Yeah, it feels gimmicky. At first, I thought it like you was a good idea, but
I mean, $12 though. It's not. Can't get too mad at it.
take a piece of wood, thread a 1/4 inch, insert in, and boom. Yeah. I mean, it does have a rubber base, so it kind of stays, but it sort of rocks too.
And you have to keep pressure on it, or else it will spin, right? Like you have to be pushing down on it for it to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does actually try to rotate a little bit too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just didn't like it.
Yeah.
I prefer my method 100%. I know some people like the J drivers, and then it hugs the knife a little bit, and you can hold it like that. But my hand's big enough for the stubby; it just works.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would not recommend you take 2 like full size drivers and try to like. The reason the stubby works is because my hand is controlling the knife. But when you have 2 drivers and you have like the knife in between, like
it's gonna slip. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I did it at first, like back in the day. And what happens is you fucking twist the knife, and then your bit jabs into the knife. All right. Anyway, hashtag duty is what we're gonna do here, guys. I do have to pull it up still, but give me a second. It should start gathering if you do it anyway. Hashtag duty. Boom. Yep. 7 entries already. Man, I'm going on a lot of rants tonight.
Sometimes you got to get it out of your system, man.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
Thanks for coming on, by the way.
Yeah, man. Good times.
Just listening to me fucking rant.
Good times, dude.
Next time I'll let you talk a little bit.
Well, I didn't have a whole lot to talk about anyways, so
yeah. You got any knives or anything you want to show off before we close it out?
No, I'll save it for next time.
All right. Yeah, we definitely should do it again, or do it on your channel or something, and then you can rant about whatever you want.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Man.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me on, man.
Yeah, dude. No. Always fun, especially when it's like somebody I am still kind of getting to know a little bit. It's always fun.
Yeah.
Do you know Colin at all? Do you talk to Colin at all?
No, I don't actually.
I feel like you guys would get along, but you're kind of like similar too. I don't know.
Like too similar, like we would, you know?
No, I don't think it's like that, but
yeah.
I don't know. I have this weird thing. I do it with knives too, where I compare people to people.
Oh, I do it too, man.
Like visually and like how they talk and like whatever. So you just kind of like give me Colin vibes.
Have you ever met a new person and you feel like you've known them in a past life or something?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're like, wait, I don't know you, but I know you.
Right. Kind of. It's usually because of that. Like, it's because they're just like somebody you know.
Yeah.
Does he have a guess for someone? I want that light. Nice, dude.
Does Colin have
a thanks, Sam.
Does Colin have a channel, or what is he? Is he just kind of in behind the scenes, or what?
Yeah, he's mostly behind the scenes. I mean, he does like knife design with other companies, but
yeah,
he's more of a behind the scenes guy, which works out.
Yeah,
because I'm the complete opposite. I do all the shit talking for Devo. Anyone else live? I think wouldn't the Knife Junkie be live right now?
I don't know the schedule. I don't know.
He's a professional. I love Bob. What a good dude too. Kev hated it here today. All right, let's pull it.
Go.
42 entries, baby. Who's gonna win that shit? Who's gonna win that shit? Who's gonna win the giveaway up in here? Oh,
Rocky
Rocky.
Cordova.
Yeah, that works out because if he buys that slider off me, boom.
Bam,
can
like
just
it was
send
meant
everything.
to be.
It was you who wanted it, right, Rocky? Was it? There you go. I think he was the one who wanted that pew pew slider thing.
Yeah, I think so.
Kev is the napkin guy. Colin is the finishing touch. Yeah. For a lot of them, that is how it goes. But some of them, he's both. Yeah, congrats, Rocky.
Yeah,
Sick win,
that's a
dude.
good one.
Sick win.
That's a good win there.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, cool. I'm gonna pull this down. All right. Is there anything you wanted to promote or talk about before I close it off?
Well, yeah, you probably already went and subbed to my channel. I'm on Instagram at duties_daggers. And yeah, that's about it. I do lives on Tuesday and Friday nights at 6. I know that kind of coincides with some other knife reviewers' lives, but I think I'm small enough to where it doesn't really matter too much. But I don't know.
Tuesday and what?
Tuesday and Fridays at 6 p.m. Pacific time.
Well, that's probably a couple hours. Oh, no. That's 6 p.m. Pacific. So it's 9 Eastern.
9, yeah.
Yeah, it's like right in the middle of Tri-State and Bees.
I wonder, when do they go on?
I don't know. Does anybody know when they go on? It's probably around like 7 or 8 Eastern.
Yeah. Because I could try to go.
That probably takes away from people watching you. Like, I don't think anybody would care that you're live at the same time, but
I don't think so. Yeah.
You might just get more people if you did it at a different time. But if you don't care, who cares?
I don't know. I have a pretty good little group of folks that watch, and it's a fun time.
Yeah, so. That's always the thing is like, it's that group that always watches. That's who you're really talking to.
Yeah, it's fun, man.
Any word on the U.S. Growler pre-order? Yeah, we're gonna do it in early January, and I got the first renders from Colin of the different fat carbons or camo carbons we're gonna do. They look good, and I think what we're gonna do is, so we have a few that we have locked in, and then I think I'm gonna take a satin version and a black wash version. And we're going to do like 5 or 6 camo carbon options on each. And I'm going to post that and do like a poll. And you guys can choose those versions. So whatever wins, and we'll go with it. So that way the community can choose 2 of the options. I think that'll be kind of cool.
Yeah.
And we may or may not have a surprise version of it. But
ooh.
I don't have much else to say about that. But
ooh.
Stay tuned. Kev hates lefties and Kevin hates Dallas. Yeah. Yeah, dude. I was like, nah, you like Dallas. Shut up.
I don't hate anybody.
I know what you meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right. Thanks, guys.
Right on.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Kev.
Later.
Later.